following portion of Bloom is sponsored by Dandy Celery on behalf of Ashley Hawk, RD.
Welcome back to Bloom. It's National Fruits and Veggies Month, and Registered Dietitian Ashley Hawk joins us now to share some easy and fun ways to help your kids eat more vegetables during the school season. Hey, Ashley.
Hey there, thank you so much for having me. You mentioned it's September, National Fruits and Veggies Month, but as a dietitian and a mom, I love this time of year because it's a lot easier than you think to get your kids to eat the recommended amount of fruits and veggies each day, which is 5 servings. And today I'm going to share 4 really simple tips that's going to help you reach that goal each day.
All right, so what is the first tip for helping our kids to eat more veggies?
Okay, so tip number 1 is to make every bite count. And this is especially true when it comes to little bellies. So it's no surprise that a classic favorite is ants on a log. My kids love this treat because it's creative and it's fun. I love it as a mom because it's nutrient dense. You're going to be getting protein, fiber, as well as potassium from the celery. Not to mention, I'm using Dandy brand celery, which is naturally sweeter, crispier, and less stringy than any other celeries. So you're going to get that perfect crunch in every bite.
And they're so beautiful to look at. You had ants on the log and flour veggie snacks.
That's right. So tip number 2 is all about repetition and then also how you're going to present it. Did you know that it can take 8 to 15 times of presenting a new food before your child accepts it? So don't be afraid to play around and try different ways of making it a little more engaging when your children see it. A great example of this is doing my little flour crudité board here. And a bonus tip is find different fruits and veggies that pair well with both sweet and savory flavors. So a great example of this would be celery because it's got a really subtle taste that makes it great when pairing it with a hummus or also like a sweet dessert dip. Think maybe doing a cheesecake dip or something that has a little bit of yogurt in it so that they're used to those different flavors when they're trying something new.
Now, do you have any strategies if someone has a picky eater? I know for sure I had one of those.
It is so true. A lot of picky eaters out there. That is where pairing certain foods that are familiar with new foods. So as I mentioned, with the different snack boards, it's a great way to play around with the variety. Now, this actually brings me to tip number 3 as well, which is parents, let's do all of us a favor when it comes to having limited time in the kitchen. And don't be afraid to purchase things that are pre-prepped to make your job a little bit easier. I love being able to find snack packs that are ready to go directly into a bento box or into a snack bag. It's also going to make life easier for you when you can buy things that are pre-cut and pre-washed. So they are ready to go literally right out of the bag, just like these Dandy celery sticks. I also love to be able to keep a container in my fridge so that my kids have these great snacks right on hand. You can grab them out the door. They're also good for parents if you're throwing in your handbag or in a little snack bag for after sports practice.
I love that. The bento box is so cute. Is there a way to sneak in some fresh juice?
Yes, of course. And my last tip is all about smart shopping as well. You really want to aim to purchase fruits and vegetables that you can use every part of. So a great example of this is being able to take your leftover celery bits or your bits of apples or citrus, then you're going to put them all directly into a blender. You're going to blend them all up, you're going to strain it, and you're going to have a fresh homemade juice. This is the type of juice that would typically cost you $10 at the store, but you're going to make your own version. It's going to be equally delicious. I love being able to use celery because you're getting all those great nutrients from the celery that's going to help decrease inflammation as well as boost your immune system and hydration. So this is a great extra tip to get fresh nutrients in your body for your kids and yourself.
I love it. Thank you so much, Ashley. Those were great tips.
Thank you. And if you want to get all these recipes, you can go to dudafresh.com. And if you want to pick up the Dandy celery, you can go to Publix, Walmart, or Target.
All right. Thank you so much. And again, just as Ashley mentioned, you can pick your Dandy celery at your local Publix, Target, or Walmart, or head to dudafresh.com to get all of these recipes and find a retailer near you. Bloom will be right back.
The preceding portion of Bloom was sponsored by Dandy Celery on behalf of Ashley